Sister.
Might be secondhand embarrassment. Why would she get that on her?
That is weird.
Yeah, I'll get the rest when I ring him.
Where's your necklace?
I can't find it. It's okay.
Sarah.
Steven, I don't want to go back there.
Linda, look.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the L.A. Chargers. Set for a start, it's Dicker the kicker. Cameron Dicker with a run-up, and off we go from SoFi Stadium. This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. They begin the drive with Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Looking to throw on second down. Williams. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down. Back to throw. Williams only able to gain a couple there. And it's second down.
79 Broncos. Dragon 60.
Looking to throw. Williams. Got his man. It's Dulcich. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Chargers will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. This defense for the Broncos, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. Step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
Herbert going to change the play here. They go play action here on first down. And that one complete downfield to Allen. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. On first down, Justin Herbert. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A gain of 32 that time. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Play action, it's Herbert. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Drew Sanders. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on first and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on fourth down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. First and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
Here's Williams on first and 10. Same connection, Dulcich once again. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. They give it to Williams, running right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Javonte Williams with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Davis, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Cougar 19.
On second down, Williams. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Third down and 13. Back to throw. Williams. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 more on that one and another first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throw to the right, caught by Dulcich. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll look to throw again. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Williams to throw on 2nd down. Short throw caught by Dulcich. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
I know sometimes we can get fooled watching big catches as we just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Williams. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, total.
That is caught by Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Point after, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. It's reeled in downfield by Johnston. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. 34 yards the gain that time, another 1st down. Herbert operating from the red zone. Escaping the pressure right. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
21.
Herbert throwing again. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Touchdown! Austin Eckler from 19 yards away. And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point try now from Dicker. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Okay, great.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field.
And he's into the clear. A huge play there for Denver, and even 50 yards.
A gain of 50 yards. First down, Broncos.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A give to Williams, running right. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
That's going to be caught by Judy. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight, 19 Lions. Check.
Back to throw. Williams. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60.
Williams now throwing on 1st down. Finding Williams once more. Complete. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense could get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
Right there, hurt.
In motion right goes Sutton. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Now Williams going to throw on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Back to throw again. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going.
Even though they might not find the #1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on now.
I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick, because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. Herbert off of play action. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 46. Now it's Herbert. Uncorks one for Davis. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, LA! Darius Davis with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is now 21-14. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Here's Williams on 1st down. He'll air this one out for Mims. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown, Broncos. Marvin Mims taking it in. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. And we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
On 1st down, they look downfield, and it's complete. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Gerald Everett, 23 yards for the touchdown, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker, and the lead is up to 8. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Williams. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
That is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going to try and throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
19 Tiger. 16 average. 16 average.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He'll air this one out for Mims. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Chargers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor. Hey, Ram.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards.
With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 39. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Herbert now. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is right there. It's good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Herbert on first down now. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Out of the gun, Herbert. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And the slot man goes in motion left. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Here's Herbert. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to throw. Williams. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
19 Lions.
They'll look to throw again. But the man downfield is Judy. He's got it. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
79 Broncos. Dragon 60.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Operating from the gun, Williams.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Grenade. Hey, Catholic. Hey, Ram. 21. Baylor tight. Let's go.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. And the Broncos get there and take him down. And quickly, they get to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 46-yard line.
Baylor's reel it.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And this is caught at the 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
Darius Davis,
54 yards.
and the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Now the Charger offense will stay on the field as they'll line up to go for the 2-point try.
Hey, Ram. Go.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20. Decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the...
There he goes, right side.
Look at the big man rumble.
Touchdown! Greg Dulcich, 82 yards.
And the Broncos are able to cut into that deficit.
And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2.
Warrior 70. 18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
From his end zone, here's Darius Davis.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, the spark that often wins games.
The Charger drive about to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They get 17 down to the 17, and it's a first down. Here's Wilson to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They go play action now. Wilson got his man. It's one. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Now Wilson changing the play. Back to throw again. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he won't get close. Only a yard. 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Broncos will take over on downs. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Dietrich Wise forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Williams looking to throw on 2nd down. He's got a man, complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Broncos. Jerry Jeudy, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Broncos are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is in a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
They'll try and throw for it. It's complete, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Charger drive about to get going. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Play action. It's Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's one. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson.
Open man downfield is Davis. Now he's into the clear again. Touchdown, Chargers. Darius Davis.
67 yards.
And the Chargers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
Wilson going to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
Oh, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick.
And the Broncos are going to get the football. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Cup 19.
Looking to throw. Williams.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. If we saw touchdown, Cortland Sutton from 13 yards out.
And the Broncos have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed.
And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Even though positive yardage was gained on that play, I think the defense has to be happy. Obviously, they were prepared for some trick plays coming into the game, and they looked very aware that those could happen on any given down.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. It got his man complete. A big play there for L.A. 49 yards. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. A little short pass. This is Everett. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Now Wilson on 2nd down. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. On 3rd down, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets it down to the 32. Well, let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Broncos will take over on downs. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Williams now on 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Now Williams going to throw again. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it at the 15. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Time becoming a factor, down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well.
Here's Williams throwing on 1st down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Greg Dulcich, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Broncos have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. This game is really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim 1-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. They go play action with Wilson. A little short pass. This is Everett.
I got to kick that around with Gardner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Broncos are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Caught by Dulcich. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. This will be caught. Judy. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Back to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And remember, field goal does them no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete to Judy. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown. And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute. So they're not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter.
Broncos 54, Chargers 53.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, go line.
Herbert.
Wide open receiver complete. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Herbert to throw.
Looking left side, and it's complete. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to almost certainly win the football game. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
Here's 1st down.
18, 5 here. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15.
Back to throw. Williams. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Maybe looking for a flag, but they're not going to get one there. They took a shot, hoping to find a way to sneak into field goal range, but it's incomplete. And now with time almost gone, the task gets much more difficult.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
This ball intercepted. And the Chargers are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close.